Hey class, today we learn how to change colors. To do what? To change colors. So I have two colors, off-white and red. To start, I already have my chain stitch of 10. Yeah. So I'll just chain one more and work single crochets, 3 rows of single crochets. Okay. We already know how to do a single crochet and we already know what a row is. So I'm going to work 3 rows and then I will introduce the new color. On the third row in the last stitch, so I'll just complete it and leave one loop on the hook and cut the current yarn, leaving a tail. You leave at least not too long, but you leave a tail. Okay, so now you introduce the new color. When introducing the new color, you make sure the side you're placing it is the wrong side of your work. So now you yarn over, yeah, with the new color, and then you pass it through the previous color like that, yeah, and then you pull the tails to adjust the stitch, yeah. So then you chain one, yeah, you make sure you adjust the tails the way I'm doing. And then you continue. Now you hold the new color, the tail of the new color, that, yeah, this. You hold it while you're working. So you work along with it. That will help you when you'll be weaving in the ends. At least you'll have less work. You know, when you change colors, you tend to have so many hanging threads. So to reduce the work, you work along with it. You tuck it in the way I'm doing, okay? So yeah, that's how we change the colors. Yeah, so you finish, I'll work one more and then I'll change again to off-white. Now introduce the previous color. Yeah, so you cut your working yarn, leaving a tail. Okay, so then you introduce the new yarn from your wrong side of the project. Yeah, okay, from the wrong side of your project is where you introduce the new yarn. So you have a loop on the hook, and then you yarn over and hold the hook, and then you pass it through the loop on the hook like that. Then you pull the hanging thread, okay, yarns, to adjust the stitch, and then you turn your work, you chain one, and then you continue. So again, remember to hold your working yarn's tail, yeah, you work along with it, ama niseme unatembea nayo. Yeah, you walk along with it like that, yeah. So that's basically it. That's it, how we change. I'm going to work this 3 rows and then we introduce red again, and then that will be it for today. So in the next class, I'm thinking of teaching you how to work in back loops. So we introduce red, yeah. Now this time my wrong side is not facing me, it's facing on the other side, yeah. So again, you do the same thing we've been doing. Chain one and then you turn. So this way you get to see clearly how I'm hiding my tail while I crochet, yeah. And then you make sure you pull the other tail to adjust the stitches. You know, the stitches are supposed to be even, they're supposed to be the same, yeah. So now we are done for today. This is it. It's not complicated, it's very easy, yeah. So from up, I'm thinking we work tomorrow in back loops, and then after that I think now we start working the real projects. yeah, we start working now the real project. Sasa sijui kama we should start na scarf ama we just go direct into sweaters. Yeah, but that was it for today. See you in the next class tomorrow. Remember to weave in the ends, okay? Happy creating. Bye.